So I got something in my foot, and Julie, she's a doctor, she's gonna try to take it out. And Brian, he's a paramedic here too. So I got like the best friends to do some first aid on me for. Awesome, hopefully I can get it out because it hurts. Let's see, this is one of the more peculiar pickup spots that I have been to. Brian and Julie were here last night at this festival. Brian's a paramedic, and he got a contract to do the paramedic stuff here.
Wanna go dive here?
Yeah, man.
Have you ever picked anyone up at a music festival to go diving before?
First time, man, first time. Pretty cool pickup spot, I will admit.
Yeah, we're kind of crazy like that.
Yeah, man, late night, early morning.
Yeah, I had a first aid call this morning at like 5, so.
We know it wasn't drug induced.
Yeah, of course not.
We're here, and we made it here safely. The spot is so hard to dive. You got current, you got swell, you got bad viz, and rarely is it sunny here. Last 2 times I came, it was sunny, visibility wasn't good, and the swell was insane. Today the swell is like minimal, so that's working for us. I've heard reports of really strong currents lately, so that'll be against us. And there's no sunlight, so we don't have any sun penetrating through the dark, muddy water. But with that said, the viz does look okay. We'll find out in more detail shortly. I picked up Brian and Julie. Jeremy came over with me last night. Oh no, that's a lie. I picked up Jeremy last night from the ferries in Nanaimo. He just came over for the day. I'm excited to get in the water. I've been working so hard on my renovation, trying to get everything all fixed up and ready, that I had no time to have fun this week. But light at the end of the tunnel. The project is near completion, so excited. Feeling good?
Yes. How are you?
I'm not bad, not bad.
It's a beautiful day.
It's gorgeous, yeah. Mother Nature and friends, you can't beat it. I'm getting pretty good at diving this spot. I swam out from shore and found the drop off on my first attempt. Usually it takes me a solid 15 minutes or so to get a feel for where I'm at. The visibility was some of the best I've experienced here, which to be honest isn't saying too much. I found a lingcod, and despite being calm and relaxed, my shot was a little on the low side. I tried to keep some tension on the line so the ling didn't retreat into a rock pile, but unfortunately it ripped off the shaft. I was gutted. Over the next while, I kept hunting in the same general area in hopes that I'd spot the lingcod again so it wouldn't go to waste. For the record, when I lose a fish, it's not the waste of protein that upsets me the most. It's the fact that I won't be able to dispatch my fish quickly and efficiently. Sure, most fish in the ocean will die a much worse death, but that's not the point. I found this school of black rockfish and worked on securing my limit. Side note here, don't use my videos as a reference when you're going out spearfishing, and always check the regs for yourself. Some areas you're only allowed 1 rockfish, in others you can bag up to 3. Yellow-eye rockfish are off limits, and only 1 of your 3 can be a quailback or china. Personally, I avoid those altogether and stick to black, deacon, and the copper species. Brian called me over. He scored big with his first Puget Sound king crab. What a nice summer treat. I went back to the shore to ditch my fish, and in the process I get tossed around in the breaking waves. When I got onto the lava stone, I realized some of my fish fell off my stringer. It wasn't my day. I wanted to redeem myself, so I went back out one more time to see if I could locate that ling I lost first thing in the morning. And there it was, being devoured by sea urchin. Seeing that fish again was one of the best feelings I've had in the ocean for a while. Or maybe it just brought me back up from a low. This is the one that I lost. Yeah, dude. I got it back. Dude, that's fucking awesome. That never happens. I lost this guy this morning. I knew he was gonna die, I felt so bad. But I got him. That's rad.
One of these is mine.
What'd you get today, man?
Is this one mine? I can't tell.
You scaled it, right?
I did scale mine.
Yeah, that's yours then. I think the next one's probably Jeremy's. Yeah. Jeremy's right there.
There's one more fish.
Is that yours? Yeah?
No, that one's not mine.
No? That's good size.
And this one.
Oh yeah. Beauties.
I know, those are good size, right?
Yeah, man. What else you got in there?
Da, 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 da! Ah, my first Puget.
Whoa, dude. That guy's been around the block, man.
Dude, this thing is old and gnarly.
Yeah, dude. That's rad, man. That's beautiful. Beautiful crab. It's cool it's spreading out, too, to all these different spots, man. You never know what you're going to find.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. Well, you didn't get your first ling, but you got your first Puget.
I saw a few good sized ling, and actually this was like, I saw this guy on my way up for my disappointing miss.
Yeah, good consolation prize.
Exactly.
That might be the grand prize, man. I think those are a little bit better than a lingcod.
I am really fond of crab.
Cool. Nice.
Look at the claw on that thing. Oh.
Yeah. Pretty funny story with this guy. I shot him and he got off my shaft. I get a pretty good retention rate for the fish I shoot, so I was pretty bummed out. I looked around for him while I was looking for my rockfish, and yeah, no luck. I put my gun away, swam to shore, ended up losing some of my rockfish, which really sucked because I got tossed around in the waves, and boom, swim out, lo and behold, found my fish in the spot I recognized. So I'm pretty pumped I got him to get back to the fridge. Gonna have lingcod for dinner. Lingcod burritos.
What do I do?
Turn it upside down just so you can prove it's a male.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually, I think we got pictures of it anyways. Yeah, big old triangle. So that's a male. That's so you just jam the knife right down the middle, and then you're gonna have to cut the shell away from the meat.
Okay. That'll be after I kill it.
Exactly. Yeah. Just basically stab it and just run your knife up there. That way you know it's gonna be dead.
Okay. And then I know last time too, I think one of the guys put his knife through.
I don't think that would get its brain, right through the spine, right through the center.
Okay. So we're just trying to go deep.
Yeah, just right in the middle. A little bit to the right. Yeah, there you go. And just saw upwards, vertically, upwards. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's dead as a doornail.
It is?
Yeah, that's deceased.
Oh, there you go. Now you can see the legs kick out. Yeah.
So pull that away. So pull this here, and then cut with your knife like in this little area.
Okay.
And you just basically cut the legs out. And since you cut it right down the middle, you can just fold the whole, I guess, body in half. Yeah, you get it. Yeah, just keep sawing down and saw up too. You can cut around the claw as well.
Teacher and student.
You got this one?
Yeah, a little bit. That's much. Fantastic.
For someone who doesn't buy meat and harvest their own seafood, the west coast of the island is a dream. Crab, mussels, gooseneck, barnacles, fish, kelp, etc. It's a massive smorgasbord of amazing, healthy, and delicious food. I think that's a wrap. We had an awesome time. Really fun time. Everyone brought some protein home. I got my California mussels, my 25. Got a nice lingcod, and RIP to those fish I lost, but I know some sea creature is gonna mow down on him. Brian got a puget, and he's gonna share half, and I'm gonna share half my lingcod with him. Good little system, you know, share the wealth, and we all get a bit of taste of something. Julia also grabbed some seaweed, which she's really into, so she was happy about that. What an awesome day. It was supposed to rain, and ended up being like perfect. Some of the best conditions I've ever seen here. Rarely do you see this little amount of swell. Despite the swell, we did get tossed around a bit, but minimal swell comparatively. Visibility decent for this spot. Current was minimal. Started to pick up quite significantly as we're getting out. Awesome timing. I'm happy that we woke up at 6 a.m. to get here for 10. Anyways, gonna go home and cook everything up. Yeah. Some things, maybe. Multiple things, isn't it? Probably another urchin. Damn it. By the way, she was doing this on the shore and it hurt a lot, so probably gonna be painful. Heads up here, this gets a bit graphic. When I originally came to shore to ditch my fish, my foot slipped on some kelp and my full body weight was sent heel first into a sea urchin. After all the issues I've been dealing with in my hand, I didn't want to just leave it there, so it had to get out. Every time they managed to grab a piece, it would break off, so they had to go deeper and deeper. After about 15 minutes, I called Mercy and decided to wait for freezing at the hospital. Fuck, that hurt. Well, they were unable to get the sea urchin coil out of my foot. That's probably the top 5? No, that was top 5. Yo, what's up, Brian? I'm still in drive, so door's locked.
I was gonna break in just to make sure we didn't leave anything.
No, do you want? Yeah, double check. Man.
Double check.
Go for it.
Quick
Go for
last minute double check.
Yeah, it was really painful. Wasn't a fun experience, and it never came out. So I'm probably gonna have to go to emergency, get it cut out. Yay! Just to follow up to last Saturday, I got the sea urchin quill out of my foot in emergency. The lady that dug it out of my foot, she went at it for like 15-20 minutes. She was talking about risk first reward, and just as she said that, she got it out with a biopsy tool. It was really painful in the first aid room. I did my best, but them digging in there, yeah, it was super raw and tender. I got a stitch, one stitch, and you know, been kind of walking on my tippy toes all week, trying to keep pressure off the area, but slowly healing. They said to go back to the emergency to get the stitch out, but I don't really feel like waiting around in a doctor's office, so I'm gonna get Jasmine to do it. Should be pretty simple, and no more urchin in my foot. I've had bad luck with them lately. Actually, the first incident was my own stupid wrongdoing. I got surgery on my hand July 7th. They're going in and cleaning it out. I got some residual urchin left from last time. Hopefully no permanent damage. Yeah, my own stupid fault. How's it look, Sayla? Does it look alright?
Still like a little hole there.
Looks good?
Yep, that's good.
Dr. Sayla.
You're welcome.
So I just high-fived my foot.
What's that?
It's a sea urchin injury, buddy.
So